Hello everyone. As a part of our internship at AI in AI, we have the another project which is in R, means we are using the R programming language, and the task is to analyze the data set. Like we have to analyze the data set, and this this project is focused on the manipulation and visualization of data. So our data set is Olympic data set, which we can download from this link, and it consists of from Athens 1896 to Rio 2016. So this is our data set, and we have the objectives like we're gonna explore and generate the statistical summary from this uh, data set by using the R library, and visualizing the data set by using the another library of the R, and again we are performing some data manipulation. So we have these two data set, athletes and the region. So if we see the athletes data set, so this is athletes data set, which consists of the name, sex, age, height, weight, team of the players, and NOC like the country. There's a country code, nothing else, and the games, year, season, like summer and winter, city, which city it happens, and the sports and event, and the medal, like who won and who didn't on who didn't win the medals. And this is a region data set which consists of NOC region then is giving the country and the nodes. So these are the different, we have the these two data sets. And now let's see these, understand the data frame. So if you see the data frame, this is the at least data frame, and if you check here, so this is the what we have event and all, and this is the region data frame. So these are the dimensions for the all the data frames. Nothing else. It's just like the shape in Python. So this is the here if you see the number of rows in athletes data sets, there are 271,000 rows and 15 columns, and the 230 rows in the region data set, and 3 columns in the region data. Here we are just taking the different columns of the data sets, and so let's see what here what we are doing is, I if you see here we are trying to, here we have merged the two both the data sets by the NOC, which is a common column we have. And if you see here, uh, these two data set, like the at least data frame, it's adding the region and the nodes, which we don't have in the athletes data frame. It's we are merging from the region. We are taking these two column from the region, and we are merging on the basis of NOC. So now we go and check the statistical summary of the data. And if we check, see here we have the age, the mean and the median is quite similar. Third quartile is not, but max and the minimum is quite, it need to be checked. It's looking like quite outlier for us. And here we have the height, mean median is quite same, and even the height is also like mean and max is good. In year is also, yeah, it depends upon the different year. And here we have the weight. So and so this is what, like, by seeing this summary we can say that our data is quite good, and we can proceed further for the further analysis. And here we are dealing with the null 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 data from this date, means null from this data which is not mentioned. And here we're checking the India. If we check the India details, so this is we have the different players ID NOC like in this India. And if you're checking here, the region is India, so we have won the bronze, gold. We see the hockey man in the in year 1956 summer. So we have won. So this is our the Indian data frame, and this This is a detail too, which is for which consists of Germany and New Zealand. So if you see here top performing countries, so we have the USA, Germany, France, UK, Russia, Italy. These are top participating country rather. Sorry for the performing, but these are the top participating countries. And here we are checking the statistical summary of the age data frame after removing the null values. But still we have the similar kind of result. There is no change. So if you see the age, this is quite rightly executed because of this one. We have the 97. So here we have the weight, and it's really quite good for us. And so we are taking out the gold medal. We are analyzing the gold medal only here, and we check if we see the top 10 country with the gold medals. So we have the USA, Russia, Germany, UK, Italy, France, Sweden, Canada, and Hungary, Norway. And so this is what I have analyzed from this data set by using this R programming language. And yeah, so yeah, thank you.